Hi, I'm Cheryl Nelson from Natural Chicken Health. Welcome to our Christmas edition of Chook Chat. In this edition we're going to show you how we've made a chookie Christmas tree for the gang. Hope they enjoy it because we certainly enjoyed making it. I'm going to show you how to make a cabbage ball to string up for your chooks to play with over the festive season. I'm also going to take you through how to make the fluffiest scrambled eggs, which you'd also enjoy for breakfast over the holidays. And then talk through how apple cider vinegar is fantastic for your chooks, all these different health benefits and different ways of using it. So that's what we're about to do. Thanks. Voila! Beautiful. Hope the chooks like it. Good. Chookies, happy Christmas. Let's see how this goes. Ready? There you go. Ooh, that's it. Oh, there you go. Look at that lovely spot. Look at that lovely spot. Oh, in your own time then. Blackie. Come on, Blackie. Show us how it's done, Blackie. That's the way. That's the way. Blackie. Whoa, in your own time then. We'll get back to that later. I just want to quickly sing the praises of apple cider vinegar and using that for your chooks all around the place in different ways. Apple cider vinegar, it's full of minerals, trace elements, vitamins, which all support the immune system of chooks. It's also great for chooks. Chickens can tend to have respiratory problems often, and it's terrific at cleansing the airways. So if you're going to give apple cider vinegar to your chooks, don't do it all the time. Do it for, say, 1 week, once a month, and put it into their water. Not a lot, a splash into a container. The container must be plastic or glass, not aluminium or steel, or it will react against that. It's also terrific for, it's an antiseptic antibiotic, so it's terrific for using around your coop when you're washing. Spray it around. It's also terrific for washing if a chook has dirty pants, dirty feathers. It's great to put a bit in the warm water just to when you wash their bum. It also regulates their pH system, and some say increases egg production. Of course, it's a key ingredient in super mash. So that's the great things about apple cider vinegar. Oh, and also in times of stress, it's really good to give them apple cider vinegar. If you move them, introduce new hens or roosters, if they have an injury, or when they're molting, that's a bit stressful for them too. So apple cider vinegar is a fantastic thing to use with your chooks. Chickies. They want to go back to their mama. Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make scrambled eggs. There's a few tricks to making scrambled eggs that are light and fluffy, not rubbery, and I'll take you through some of those tricks and tips along the way. So we're going to make a 2-egg omelette. 2 lovely fresh eggs. Separate them. This is something that I do that helps get some fluff without any yolk into that. Now we're going to just whisk the yolks a little bit just to mix them around. Set that aside. Stay. And then we're going to whisk the whites till they reach soft peaks. Not stiff peaks, just soft. So pretty good. Yep, I'm good with that. Okay, so now we're going to introduce, I've actually used the wrong bowl, but I'm going to introduce a little bit of whites into the yolks. And just to get that to connect up. Actually, I might be better off with the spatula, a tiny bit more. A little bit more. Try to get that solid mass off the bottom up. A little bit more. There's not much on the bottom now. Put the rest in. Okay. Some people would add cream or water. I think it's best to add nothing. You've just got eggs and a little bit of salt and pepper, and then a few things later on if you like, but at this stage just eggs. There we go, that's great. Now we're going to pop it into a bit of melted butter. Ghee I actually used. Ghee or butter, or oil if you prefer. I'll pull that in there. And the important thing now is to keep the heat low. Just spread it out a little bit. Oh, mix that up a bit. That'll be, it doesn't matter that much. Okay. Just let that sit. Oh, and a dash of salt and pepper at this point. If you do it earlier, it interferes with the structure of the egg, so just a little. I'll mix in when we turn that. I think you're just watching. It's not quite. Once it starts to get a little skin on the bottom, we'll move it around a bit. Okay, so now we're going to have a little bit of a little skin on the egg. We're going to gently turn it just in a few little sections to get the other side going. So don't actually scramble it as such, but just move it around. Leave that sit again. It's had a minute or two on the other side, so that's got a nice skin on it too. So what I'm going to do is, optional extra, you don't need to add anything, but I like just to add a little bit of cheese to give it a bit of a zing. You could add spring onions, that's probably enough, and a little bit of parsley, just a little. Great. Then we're going to give it a little turn, kind of folding it a bit now, so we don't want to cook that cheese and parsley, but just pop it like that, move it around again. So all the time you're on quite a low heat. Take it off if you worry that it's kind of starting to fry a bit. I'm actually going to turn the heat off now and let that sit and prepare the plate. Okay, nice warm plate. If you pop it in the microwave for a minute, it's enough just to warm it, because you need to keep your plate warm for lovely scrambled eggs. I tend to not put my scrambled eggs on my toast because it makes it go soggy. Okay, how luscious does this look? So it bulks out to quite a lot, 2 eggs. Oops. Pop that on there. Lovely little bit there. There we go. Beautiful. A delicious breakfast for Boxing Day, I think. Well, that about wraps up our Christmas Chook Chat. It's been a wonderful year. I've learned so much. Every year I learn more and more about chooks. It seems like you never know everything to know about chooks. So thanks for your support. Thanks for watching Chook Chat. Thanks for checking out my Facebook page and buying Super Mash. I travel a lot all over the east coast of Australia selling Super Mash, and I meet some terrific chooky people. We're going to take a little break through January, and we'll be back in February with more Chook Chat. So I hope you have a wonderful festive season. I look forward to seeing you in 2019. Bye. Look, he's a bit cross with me, I think. Do you think? See, his feathers are out a bit. He's probably a bit cross because I had his girl in my arms. You're not allowed to get cross with me because I'm the boss here. I'm the boss of the hen house, actually. It's those cookers.